Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I am at the Chena Hot Springs Resort, and it is a little over 60 miles northeast of Fairbanks, and there are various activities you can do here. I'm going to do two things. I'm going to take a tour of their ice museum, and then I'm going to go into their hot springs pool. They have this activity center where you sign up for various things to do. Here is their brochure that lists all the various things that you can do, summer or winter. So first I'm going to show you the hot springs pool. Indoors they have a regular pool for swimming and then two hot tubs and an outdoor area for sunning and just various relaxing activities you might want to do under these tables and umbrellas. But what I really like is the natural hot springs pool they have here. Here's where the hot water comes out. Very nice, lovely setting they have here. And right behind the hot springs pool is a cold creek, if you like cold water, and various things that they have around to make a very nice, lovely setting. These two pools, as the sign says, is for ducks and moose only. I don't think these are hot pools. So I'm going to go in and enjoy the hot springs pool myself. Wonder where they're going. By the way, they also have hotel rooms and cabins and an RV park.
Well, I guess maybe serious isn't the right word, but I'm just like quiet and shy. I'm an introvert. I mean, I'm not an overly expressive. I don't want to say I'm shy because I'm not shy.
By the way, the bottom of this pool feels like sand or very small pebbles, so it's easy to walk barefooted. If you get close to the rocks, like I just did, all of a sudden you feel the real hot water.
That's nice. Cooler water.
Well, I found at the indoor pool was comfortably warm, kind of like bathwater warm. And the two hot tubs are just slightly hotter, not near as hot as an average hot tub would be. And I found that when you first get in the outdoor pool, it's a very comfortable, warm. It's not hot like a hot tub. And the water coming out of this spout is actually cool. And the sprinkler in the middle is cool water too. And most of the pool is a very comfortable temperature. The hot water is coming out of the crevices and the rocks around most of the perimeter of the pool. So the closer you get to the rocks, the hotter it is. So now I'm going to take my tour of the Ice Museum, and this is it. So we're going to go in and see what they have in the Ice Museum.
Yeah, when you first walked in, that's the workshop. That is Steve and Heather's workshop. They do all the work here. And they are World Championship ice carpets. They have about 30 titles under the belt. Very impressive. You see them here quite often. They do the martini glasses. They can make a martini glass in 45 seconds. Wow. That'd be cool. On the right, you walked in, that's actually our blocks of ice that we make in the activity center. And that's filtered water. And there's a legend here at Chena about this mat. If you stare at it for more than 3 hours into its eyes, you will be cold. And I think it's, yeah, definitely happens. What I heard. So someone was at the top of them was taking a photo and walked me backwards and slipped all the way down. Then over here we have the joust. And this joust is a replica of the 1996 World Championship winner piece that Steve and Heather made. Now originally, this piece was 2 stories tall. Massive. Wow. And this piece right here took 300 hours to make. And just to maintain it, it takes about 100 hours every year. And you can see all the cuts in the tail where they've had to cut it off, add a new one on. It's all due to sublimation. And then as we keep walking, if you look behind the horses, this is my favorite piece right here. This is the chapel. And you can't get married here for only a whole bunch of money. 2 things about the weddings. They're short for a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
One being they're in between tours. This last section, this is our actual hotel room part. We have 4 rooms here. And you can stay here for $600 a night.
This is another bedroom.
Hey. Okay, come here.
This is another actual bed here. And the headboard is a carving of a bear. And you can rent this room to sleep in if you want. This is the bar. They're serving appletinis.
That's really cool.
In a glass made of ice.
No.
Sleep the coat on.
Yeah, and then they have this thing. And it's like a
thing.
Yeah, I can show you.
He helps.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, well, no, I watch. I just
That's the bartender.
But there's like the screwdriver thing, and
It's really nice when it's blue.
This angle and this angle.
It'll start changing.
They're able to like get that angle. That's why some of these.
No drapes.
If you look at here, there's a little tip here.
Right.
You got this angle to get that.
That's good.
Yeah, so the
I didn't have any trouble.
Yeah, I think it does. I think it shows up better.
Yeah, I mean, I think of like hundreds every.
Yeah. to Toronto or on.
Yeah.
I've gone back.
That's the VIP section up there.
All that noise from it.
Yeah.
I don't hear any of that.
Yeah, no, it's like a pretty, yeah, it's a pretty,
Yeah.
pretty good system. And then the ice carvers are just incredible.
Yeah.
They do world champ. They've been in the Olympics for ice carvers.
These bar stools are also made out of ice
No rain.
with a furry little seat on them.
Yep.
The bartender cleaning up. This is the ice shop where they make the sculptures. The sculpture workshop.
This ice was harvested from a pond in the winter. Good example of that because you can see the dirt or things and a leaf. Leaf is in there.
What are those insides of that thing?
Oh, those are sunflowers.
Sunflowers. Wow.
Wow. And then this is kind of cool. These are all the garbage ice ones. They make all of their own tools. They're pretty specialized tools. They start out as a standard tool, but then they make them.
Right.
Make this stuff.
So, what kind of filtration system do y'all have?
It's a two-step filtration. There's a sediment, and then there's one other one. It's just two filters.
Gotcha.
And then these are how they make the ice glasses. This thing spins, and then this goes in different directions and different angles and up and down. And then they make
It does the thing.
Yeah, it does the thing. When they're here, you can actually see them make it, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Can anyone guess what that plant is right there?
No.
Wait, is it the little fruit they have? No? Crustacean. That looks, I mean, I would think so.
No.
I didn't really look at it. What is it?
You don't know. You're asking us.
It's not that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It is legal here.
Is it? Yeah.
We're on vacation.
Right?
We're saying that here for 6.
You can look it up, right?
Big blocks of ice that they can use to make more sculptures with. It's a nice one. A lot of the sculptures are kind of hard to see with the camera in here because everything is so dark. It's kind of hard to really appreciate it unless you see it in person.
Like in the parking lot of store, you see people just the average Joe that's not doing nice.
They let you take your martini glass with you. So here it is, sitting in the sun. Wonder how long it'll last sitting here in the sun. How about that? Well, I'm back at the activity center now, which is where you buy your tickets for the Ice Museum. And here's my martini glass filled with Coke. And it is starting to melt. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video of the Ice Museum and the hot pools. So this was a fun day. Good day, folks.